Join me as we look at what PAL games are potentially worth buying in years to come. This is Quest 3DS. Here's another one from my collection under the spotlight. I know what you're thinking, it's a Barbie game. But hear me out as a collector rather than a player for a moment. To explain the madness involved in buying this game would require you to have some prior interest in obtaining a whole PAL 3DS set. On the face of things, this would seem like a lower end games grab for the console, and of low importance compared to some of the RPG games and later yokai games for the system. You'd be wrong, however. This is actually one of the highest priced games in the UK, and really, I couldn't tell you exactly why that is. But let's take a look at it. Barbie and Her Pups Groom and Glam, which is quite a mouthful, was released in 2010 on the DS and Wii apparently. I say apparently, as there really is a lack of information on this game across the internet, and that's something I've found with most of the 3DS's releases. There just isn't a lot of info at all. So with that, I've deduced that this game came out somewhere between the 3DS launch in 2011 and THQ's initial demise in 2013, which is where I would say its rarity comes into play. Let's take 2013 as the right year it came to the market, a game that had already been released on two Nintendo platforms some years prior, so it seems an odd choice to throw out the door, but with THQ going bankrupt that same year, it's pretty safe to assume that not many copies were printed, which seems to be worth even more in North America due to it being released only in Canada. The game sees you turn into various breeds of dogs, dressing them up and generally making their lives miserable as you digitally mollycoddle your selected pup. Imagine Nintendogs, but with added pink. In the United Kingdom, this game is super hard to find and very expensive. Although CEX will sell you a copy for £50, they absolutely never have it in stock. The only copy I could find on eBay was £500 more than CEX's entry price. In Europe, this game is also hard to find, but for different reasons. The name of the game differs between countries. In some countries, you'll be looking for Et le Salon de Beauté des Chiens, or in others, it'll be Fun and Fashion Dogs. If, like me, you just cannot stomach paying silly money for a Barbie game, then I recommend the Fun and Fashion variant, which seems to be found in countries like Hungary. Well, at least that's where mine came from anyway, when I ordered it on eBay. With patience, this game can be had for about £30 to £40, keeping in mind that the cartridge in the box is the same as the £500 plus UK version. At the exact time I made this episode, there were at least €3 variants on eBay which were £100 or under. Perhaps this is a corner worth cutting sooner rather than later, as others will no doubt cotton on as a desire for a full set increases in years to come. And I'll see you for the next game. Goodbye.